back to the day 6 of series Learn Python from Basics to Advanced, and you're watching Deverfar. Previously, I've explained about operators in Python. You can check the link in description below, and I'm also uploading all the videos to this playlist. You can check it out. So let's get started. Our today's topic is about lists. So what are lists in Python? In Python, list is a collection of items that are ordered and changeable. What do you mean by that? So what it does is, if you are coming from another language like C, then you have heard of arrays, right? So lists are similar to those, and you can access the list using indexes. Okay, and here you can create list using square brackets and contains different types of data types. So let's get started. First, let us create a list. So how do we create a list? We will say apples is equals to, we will say fruits. Okay, so this is our list, right? So fruits, we have created a list of fruits. But what if I want to create a list which contains both strings and other data types? Let's get started. My list, we will say list with, first we will add subscribers in it, like 80, and then channel name, then something like day 6 video, or we can also add another list inside it and it will work fine. So this is how we can create list with different data types. If I print type of my list, it will be list, and same goes for fruits. Now moving on, we have got some key points over here I have noted. First is indexing, right? So in Python, its indexing starts from 0. What does it mean? If you have previously seen my strings video, if I do ABC and then 0, then I am accessing character A from the string. So same goes for lists. Okay, if I do fruits and I want to access apple, then I will do 0 and it will return apple. Lists indexes start from 0. In Python programming, almost any index starts with 0. Okay, now next, it is mutable and can be modified. So what does it mean? In Python, there is lists and tuples. I've previously explained this in data types tutorials when I've briefly explained about lists and tuples. Lists can be modified during runtime. So if I have created fruits, then I want to add another fruit to it. So let's say I want to add fruits.append and another fruit I want to add, that would be pineapple. And if I print fruits again, you can see pineapple is added. So lists can be modified, whereas tuples cannot. We will say fruits 2 is equals to, and this is how create tuples apples comma banana, and then we will add fruits 2 dot append. We will try. You can see there is no method available to add another item. Even if you try doing append, then it will give error. So let's try it, and you will get attribute error. Tuple object has no attribute append. Okay, so basically it means you cannot add anything to tuples after creation. What we have seen so far, how we can create lists, creating lists with multiple data types, and we have also seen how we can add things to the list. So let us first see list indexing and slicing. So first we will create veggies is equals to tomato, brinjal, another. Okay, so we have got these veggies. All right, now I want to access brinjal. What's the index of it? Veggies of, if I do 2, if you think this is the second item, right? If I try doing 2, then it will return carrot. Why? Because Python is 0 indexed. So if I want to access brinjal, then tomato will be 0, then brinjal will be 1. So veggies of 1, and it will return brinjal. For clear examples, we will use a list is equals to, and we will say 1 comma 2 comma. Now if I want to access 1 from the list, okay, a of c, then I will have to type a of 0, then it will return, a list of 0, then it will return 1. And if I want to access last element, then I can simply do -1, and it will return last element of the list. Let's see list slicing. If you have seen string slicing video, then you will clearly understand this one as well, because it's same concept. So a list of, if I want to access from 2 to 5, then how will you do it? We will say 1 which is inclusive, then exclusive. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to access till 5. So I will have to put 5 over here, which will be the index of 6. Let us see, and it will return the list of 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us see same example on veggies. I want to access brinjal and carrot. So how will you do it? Veggies of, I want to access brinjal, so 0 and 1. So I will put starting index as 1, and then I want to access till carrot. So how will you do it? If I try to put carrot which is index 2, it will return only brinjal. And if I want to access even this carrot, then I will have to put 3, a bit out of index, but it will return both elements. Alright, if you are not sure what your last element is and you want to access till last element, simply put like this and it will show up both of these. Or you can do something like this as well. Basically what you have to do is starting index you have to provide, then make sure you put colon here, then press enter and you get from that index to the end of the list. Okay, now I want to access tomato, brinjal, and I don't want to access this carrot part. Okay, I don't want to access last element. So what I can do is here -1 I can do, and it will give only tomato and brinjal. Similarly, if I go for a list, I want to access till 5 elements, then it will give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We will see how we can reverse the list. So it's nothing difficult. You have seen this same in previous strings tutorial. Here we have reversed the list. Similarly, if I do for veggies of is to -1, and it will return reversed list of it. There is a built-in method for it as well. So veggies dot reverse, and let us print veggies again, and here we get reversed list. What's the difference between them then? Here veggies, when we are reversing like this using list slicing, it will create a copy and return that value, whereas in reverse it will reverse the value within variable. Okay, previously we have saved veggies as this tomato, brinjal, carrot, and after reversing we got carrot, brinjal, and tomato. If I do print veggies again, you can see it has been reversed inside the variable. And if I try a list of is to -1, this is reversed, right? Now if I print a list again, you will see it is stored in original. Okay, original variable has not been modified, original data is not modified, only a copy is returned of this reversed. Next we will see other operations of this like append, inserts, remove, pop. There are many other operations, but for now we will see these 4 operations. You have already seen append operation. What we do using append operation, we add elements to the list, and using insert operation we can insert elements to the list. Insert element at index in the list. Okay, now what's the remove element from the list, as you can see, and then we have got pop. So we can remove element from the list at given index. So let us first see append. Again I will create a new list that would be student and give names. So we have got these 3 students. Now there is another student who has joined my list. So how can I add him? Students dot append, and I want to add this another student who is donor. Okay, then if I print students again, you will see donor is added to this list. Okay, now what if I want to remove lorem from the list? How can I do that? Students dot remove, and we will do lorem. Okay, it's reverse, remove lorem. And if I print students again, then it will be Joe Ibsen donor. Okay, lorem has been removed from our list. What if lorem wants to join back again and at this same index where he was? If I try doing students.append, then lorem will be joining at the last of the list. Okay, students, and you can see lorem has joined at the last of the list. But I want lorem to join from where he has left. So how can I do that? That's where insert operation comes in. So if I do, first let us remove lorem from the last, students dot remove, and we will do lorem, and lorem has been removed. Now let us insert lorem where he belongs. Insert lorem, and then I will provide index. Let us see signature of it. If you hover on this, then you can also see signature. Let us see insert, then you can see the signature of it. First we have to give index, then we have to provide the data. So insert at 1, that's where he belongs, lorem. And if I print students again, you see he has joined back where he belonged to. We have seen append, insert, remove. Now I want to remove one guy who is at index 3. How can I do that? I don't know what's the name of him. So that's where pop operation comes in. We can remove students dot pop, and I don't know who is this student is, but I want to remove the student from index 3. So let us remove. So it has removed donor. Remember, after popping from a list, what pop does is removes from the list and returns the removed element. Okay, so if I print students again, you see he has been removed from the list, and here I also get donor as return value. So I remove element from the list at given index and returns the element. Alright, this makes the definition complete. Now let us also see at some built-in methods. You have already seen reverse method. let us see this sort, count, extend, and clear methods. So sort method is self-explanatory, sorts the list, reverses the list. Now count, we will see, then extend, we also have extend, then clear. So let us see these easy functions first: sort, reverse, and clear. These are self-explanatory functions. So if I want to sort students, okay, so students dot sort, okay, and if I do this and print students again, you can see they have been sorted in ascending order: I, J, L. Okay. Now similarly, what if I want to sort them in reverse order, descending order? I can do that as well. Students dot reverse, student dot sort reverse is equals to true. This will sort them in descending order. All right. Print students, and you see they have been sorted in reverse order. Now we will see count functionality. Okay, we will see count functionality over here. So students dot count, and we will provide value of a. Let us see what it returns. It has returned 0. Why? Because a is not in the list. I will put students dot count, and let's do Joe, and Joe is present in the list. It is returning 1. So how many times Joe is present? 1 time. Okay, let us see what if I add 3 to 4 Joes. So students dot append Joe, I will be adding Joe another time, and if I print students, you see Joe is repeating 2 times. Now if I want to count how many times Joe is repeating, students dot count, and I will simply do Joe. It will return 2. Why? Because Joe is repeating 2 times in this list. Okay, now we will see extend. For example, I already have these students, existing students. Now I have new students list. Okay, new students is equals to, and I will do Harry, Larry, right? So we have got new students. We want to add new students to this list. Okay, existing students. So what I can do is students dot extend, and here it will take another list. Okay, I can provide new students, and if I print students again, you see Harry, Larry, Carrie, all these 3 have been added. What extend does is it extends your list. Okay, but if I try doing students dot append and then new students, you will see complete array has been added to this. Okay, complete list has been added to it. So list inside list is there. If you don't want that, then you have to extend the list. Okay, if you want list inside list, then you can append it. So I don't want this last element, so I will do students dot pop and -1, and it should be remove this. Okay, and if I do print students again, we are back to our list. Now let us see last method, which is clear. So it is also pretty self-explanatory. If I do students dot clear and print students again, so entire elements have been removed from the lists. Okay, cleared list, our list has been cleared. So that's it for this video. We will see other data types in future videos. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.